That was feisty.
Or like you were the one who started the arguments?
No, I would bite my brother sometimes.
No, I didn't.
I remember.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to episode 3 of
The MK
Carcast!
Okay, so you might see already, and you might see that it's a little bit darker than usual, and
the setting is a little different.
Yeah,
I don't know
this
if you
ain't-
noticed, but
this ain't the school parking lot. We tried to film earlier. It was a wreck.
I'm hungry.
Like, it was honestly so bad.
Honestly, I might even include the bloopers in here because you guys, I was literally like cracking up laughing the whole time.
Yeah, we were cracking up laughing the whole time,
How do
which
I
isn't
crack?
bad. And then her phone overheated. Just so much went wrong. We just needed to film again. So this
We
is
did.
after school.
Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I'm gonna.
She got a little hungry.
I
She got a little hungry. We got Taco Bell. I got a drink. She got some nacho what are they called?
Woo! City boy, buddy boy.
They got a whole chicken on there.
The nacho fries? I don't know, something like that. This is really good.
Okay.
It smells good.
For today's episode, we were going to talk about how it feels being the youngest.
Being the youngest sibling.
Because me and Caitlin have our differences. But something we can relate to is that we're both the youngest sibling.
Indeed.
Sorry. You need help or
I can't turn this.
Are we getting? You can take it off and then turn it. Take it off down.
Oh. I mean like that. So it could flip like that.
No.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. So,
Well, let's see what I could do.
I guess you could dig into her food. Unless
Nah,
you want to
go.
first.
Go. I don't know. There's pros and cons to being the youngest sibling.
There's pros and cons to everything in life.
There really is, yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I don't know.
I feel like sometimes I know you said earlier that I think you said earlier that we don't feel as heard, right?
Yeah. I feel like as
the
the youngest sibling, and this might be different because like some families have a different dynamic. Like, oh, I'm tangled up. Yeah, some families have a different dynamic. Like maybe, like, have you heard about the glass, like being the glass child?
Fill me
Like,
in.
like your parents don't really see you. I guess like they don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know, it might be different. But I, like, as the youngest, sometimes I don't feel really, like, seen or heard. Sometimes, and... Yeah. Also, this is not supposed to be, like, super sad. Like, if you're watching this, like... I mean, you can feel pity for us, but, like, I don't really care.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think this is, like, supposed to be, like, oh, feel bad for us. This is
Yeah.
just, like, our, like, take on, like...
what it's like.
Yeah, what it's like.
Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. I'm really nervous that it's gonna get dark, because there's been so many fails today.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, you know, being the oldest, you have to, like, kind of, like, care. I mean, obviously you care for your siblings, but, like, you have to be, like, stand up for them and like, be, like, the second mom, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's hard.
Yeah, I feel like as the oldest, you kind of have to take on that role of, like, I guess, like, a parent figure, if that makes sense. Not necessarily that they need it, but, like, it kind of just... I noticed that it happens a lot within families. With more than one child, to be exact.
And I feel like we're over here just, like, being the baby. And I feel like another thing is that being the youngest, I feel like you never grow up. Like, even if you are, you know? Like,
What do you
they
mean?
always see you as, like, someone... I mean, yeah, you're younger than them, but when you become an adult, I feel like you're still always, like, the baby, you know? And they don't, like... Not saying, like, that you're dumb.
These are different.
But, like, I feel like...
Sorry.
I don't know. They always think, like, not... I don't want to say down, but I'm like, going towards, like...
Like, they don't think highly of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like you don't know, which I'm you're bigger now, you're older now, like I do know though, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Because actually, I did mention this when we were trying to record the first time, but like, I went to the Philippines with my family, like my mom and my stepdad, and like my, that side, and my dad was there too. Like, but we weren't with him really for like only a day. But like, we had like a really big fight with my mom. Um, basically, a lot of the things were about how like, um, I guess the way was dressing or like the way I've been acting, and it's like, okay, I can understand like her point of view, like the way I've been dressing, but mind you, in the Philippines, it's so humid, so hot. Like, of course, I'm gonna wear a tank top and shorts when we go out. You know. Also, she was talking about like cleavage. I pinky promise, like I wasn't showing that much cleavage, and she was also comparing me to somebody who doesn't have as much as I do. Not saying that's a bad thing, but like we were literally wearing the same top, and it looked like like I was purposely showing so much when I really wasn't. But yeah, and it's kind of just like I don't know. It's kind of just sucks because like my mom always sees me as the baby and she wants me to not grow up, but like the reality is I am. Like I'm going to be a senior. We're going to be seniors next year. So it's like I mean, I am growing up. Like I don't know. There's not much more to that.
That's what I'm saying. Like back on the like I feel like they always see you as like still like a little girl, you know?
Mhm.
Also, a thing is, what was I talking about? The first time I was like, I feel like not that we were left out, or not that I felt left out. I don't know about Caitlin, but I felt like my parents and my siblings would always go on like do fun stuff, but like I was too little to like remember, so like I don't remember anything. And then like now my mom, not that we don't do anything, but I feel like we don't do anything. Like I always hear these stories, oh, we did this, we did that, that was so cool when we were younger. And I was like, where was I? I wasn't born yet, or I don't get to experience this now. Like you're not taking me out then. You're not taking me out now like you did with them.
Oh yeah. Like you just feel like you didn't really get this fair treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
understandable.
kind of like they're kind of like over it now. Like they're
Mhm.
like, well, we already did this twice or once, so yeah, you don't get anything.
Or it's like oh, we're too old for that now.
Yeah. Like
Dang, bro.
I wanna still have fun too.
Shoot, man, where were you at when I needed you when I was little? Yeah, I get that. Also, on the topic of being like left out, I feel like growing up. Sorry, let me not. Okay. On the topic of feeling left out, um, I feel like when I was like playing all the time, I said this earlier too. It honestly like I would honestly just have to play by myself because my sisters were like, "Oh, like
Yeah.
no, I don't want to," or like or obviously my older sister like grew out of playing with toys, so she didn't play with me. Um, and also this might just be my family, I don't know, but or I don't know, yeah. So I have like a lot of cousins, and the older cousins from like let's say like 13 plus was called the fam squad. And when I wasn't at that age yet, I was constantly like left out and like they wouldn't hang out with me or they wouldn't like cuz I was too quote unquote baby, which yeah, I kind of get that, but like man, they kept increasing the age. They kept increasing the age until I was what now? Like 16. But
So they were like leaving you out.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But one of my cousins him and I would like we would get along like this, bro, when like the fam squad wasn't there or like
Mhm.
everyone else was around. Like me and him were like this, bro. Like he would lock my sister out of his room and only let me in there, and we play video games together. Like, those are peak days, bro.
I felt like that's another thing that's like different between us. Yeah, you're the youngest in your family, but like between like our cousins, like I'm the youngest cousin too.
Oh, I'm not.
And she is like, what are you, middle or what would you say?
Yeah, I guess middle, because I have, like, baby cousins that are, like, 3 years
Yeah,
old.
so I don't have that. So I'm like the youngest
The
of the
baby baby.
youngest. I'm the baby baby. so
Bro's actually just the bebe.
so that goes along like I mean all my cousins are like grown. And another thing, all my cousins are guys too.
For real?
I don't have a single girl cousin. The only girls in our family out of the cousins is me and my sister.
How many do you have? How many cousins
Not
do you
a
have?
lot. Only 5.
You only have 5? So, like, grandbabies, there's, like, 8.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, yeah, my family, I have, like,
Not including like
I don't even
second
know,
cousins.
20
I don't
cousins?
even know.
I have 20.
Not
cousins.
including. Oh my god, that's crazy to me. Which I think it's crazy for me too, since like
That's just my mom's side, by the way. I don't know how many on my
20.
dad's side. Mm-hmm.
I think it's crazy because like my half, like the Mexican half, like I feel like Mexicans have a lot of cousins. Not to
Wait, how many's
stereotype.
on your Mexican side? Your mom's side? 4. That's it?
Not including. Not including us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Bro, I have 5 in total. On my dad's side, there's 1 cousin. I have 1 cousin. On my dad's side.
What the heck?
Yep.
So do y'all all, like, hang out good? Hang out well? I don't think my cousins on my dad and my mom's side ever, like, collided. Those worlds never collided.
Actually, mine's collided once. When Eric, if he's watching this, that would be crazy. But Eric is on my mom's side, and he used to live with us. So when we would go down to Missouri, which is where my dad's side cousin lives,
My dad's side cousin lives. I have purse.
like he was obviously he was living with us, so he went along with us down because we go every summer.
Yeah.
So they did collide once. I don't know if it was a good collide. It was like it was okay. It wasn't like we all got cheery together, you know. Another thing is that I said on the earlier is that my sister is the oldest, by the way. My sister always wanted a little sister because she had a younger brother. She's like, why can't I have a baby sister? And I came out, popped out of the womb, and it's not what she wanted. I'm kidding. What she wanted is like a girly girl. I mean, I'm girly, but I'm not girly
girl.
Yeah. And so, like, she wanted to do my hair. I'm like, I don't want you touching me.
Really?
I don't want you touching me, sis.
When you were little?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, obviously. But, like, when I was little, I did not like to be touched. And then, like, she would want to do my makeup and stuff. You know, I was like, oh, no. Like, get someone else to do it. And then, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, she always wanted a baby sister, and
Yeah, I grew up with only sisters. No boys except for my dad.
oh, I was gonna say, I keep losing it.
What?
To say something. Oh, along with the sister thing, um, I felt like I felt like I did get closer to my. I was always like closer to my sister because, like, when I was little in elementary school, I used to always be like, oh, I want her to come to my lunches because me and my mom were talking about this the other day. I was like, why didn't you ever like take me to do stuff, or why didn't you come to my like lunches or field day or whatever? And she was like, because you never like invited me, like you never wanted me to come. You're always like, I want Miranda to come. I want Miranda to come.
For lunch? Even?
Yeah. There might have been like once or twice when my mom actually came, but like it was mostly always my sister. Like even in middle school, I think I like asked her to come once. Yeah.
To be honest, no hate, Mom, if you're watching this. Um, I luckily don't even remember my mom coming to my
That
lunch
is so annoying that they're just like parked there.
with their lights.
Yes.
I know.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I don't really remember my mom coming to my lunch during like in like elementary school. I remember my dad did, and I was actually talking about this with my dad one night, but came to my lunch, and people were like coming up to me. My friends were coming up to the table, and they were like, "Is that your brother?" Because my dad looked really young. Asians don't raisin, by the way. So, yeah. He came to my lunch, and then they were like, "Is that your brother?" And I was like, "No, it's my dad." And then yeah, that was like I think that's the only time I really remember my dad coming to lunch with me. Sorry, Dad, too. No, hey, I think you know as you get older, you kind of just like lose your memory of your childhood, which is like really sad actually to think about.
I know. I was thinking about it the other day because my brother was talking about his childhood, and he was like, "Yeah, I kind of like remember like when I was 3 or something. I don't know." And I was like, "I'm not gonna lie. Like it's sad that you forget. Like I feel like people that went to my elementary school, they're like, "Oh, do you remember this person? Do you remember that person?" And I'm like, "No, sorry." Like, and it kind of makes me sad. I'm like, I wish I remembered, and I wish I could like, the reunions that they do like after high school. Like, I need to do that now with like elementary.
Yeah, they did the one.
What?
Loki, back on the topic of being the youngest because we kind of went off track. Do you like it?
Yeah, I don't think I would want anything else because the oldest you gotta be like a parent, second parent.
I think I
Middle,
think the only thing
middle. A lot of people say that they're like unseen.
really
They're forgotten. You got the oldest doing like everything. You got the youngest being loud and chaotic, and then the middle is just there and quiet usually.
you have a
So
blanket in here, y'all. It's getting cold again. It's getting cold in Texas.
it's getting cold in Texas. Actually, psych. Today's the last day it's gonna be cold.
Oh,
Tomorrow's gonna be like 80 or something.
really?
The rest of the week's
I
gonna
was
be
planning.
hotter.
I was planning on wearing like jeans and a white tee, and then the denim jacket that I thrifted.
Boy, you better pick another day.
Anyways, I think only other thing that no, the only other yeah, the only other thing I guess that I would choose over being the youngest is being the only child. Not because I want to be like spoiled, just because like I'd rather I'd rather like suffer from loneliness than suffer from being unseen. It kind of goes the same thing, but like it's different like being lonely and feeling lonely or being lonely and feeling lonely. When you feel lonely, you feel like you have no one to go to, you feel like you can't have anyone to talk to.
Why is this getting so deep?
This is what this is about. Yeah, you feel like you have no one to go to, no one to talk to, but then when you're like lonely, like physically lonely. You're just alone.
Yeah.
And it, like when I'm with my sisters, I don't really feel lonely, but at the same time, I feel lonely sometimes, but like I don't feel alone.
Mhm.
So like I'd rather feel alone than feel lonely, if that makes sense.
I think I'm getting it. I think it's clocking to me. This is giving like golden hour a little
I
bit.
hope it's not too dark though.
I know it might be giving dark. I know. I just literally every single parking spot, and he's got to pick the one right behind us,
And he has to leave
facing
his
us.
lights on. Hello.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever fight with your siblings? Like a lot, a lot.
I was gonna say all the time. Actually, yeah, I was the aggressive one out of all of us.
Really? Aggressive.
Yeah, I was feisty.
Or like you were the one who started the arguments?
No, I would bite my brother sometimes. No, I bit him once.
Okay.
Cause like he like I remember this might have been Musically times or like maybe when TikTok first came out or I don't
Alright.
even know. But I remember my sister had a phone and I was trying to like watch something and he like took the phone and I like bit him. I'm telling you, like I was a crazy child. Like actually like and then I remember I like this was like during the summer and my mom's friend was over and she was like, "You cannot get in the pool. You're not banned, but you're like banned for today." Since I bit him. And I was so sad and I was crying. I'm throwing a fit. I remember I was like walking around the pool and I was like, "Please, please just let me get in. Just let me get in the pool." Like honestly, what was she going to do if I like jumped in? Ban me for another day? Like it's her pool.
That's literally
Like city boy,
hilarious.
you're at my house.
That's actually
I'm
hilarious.
kidding, but I was little. So I would listen.
Sorry, I'm really trying to get
I
stuff out of my braces.
I feel like I did listen a lot though. But there was times when I didn't want to listen is when I was like, I don't care.
To be honest, I don't really remember like times where I would throw a fit.
I don't think I would. Me and my siblings didn't really fight though. The only thing I can think of is my brother getting mad at my sister because she steals all the
So you
clothes.
never fought with your sister? Because I feel like it's more you're more prone to fight with
No, there was this one
your
time she got mad.
like
I mean, yeah, she would
same
get mad at
gender.
me. But like that was like when I was little, probably. There was this one time where I closed her MacBook for her because she left it open, and I didn't notice that was like there was like an earring inside of it. So when I closed it, it cracked her screen.
Yeah.
And it cracked her screen, and I think I noticed at the time, but I was too scared to say something. I was just trying to be nice, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my sister yelled. She's like, "Morgan, what did you do?" And like my mom, she's like telling my mom, she's like, "She broke my computer. She broke my computer." Like now I tell her this, and she like feels bad because she was like, I was just trying to help, you know.
Yeah.
And she felt bad, but like for yelling at me now. But honestly, I was just trying to be a good little sister, and I accidentally broke her MacBook.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel like I okay. Actually, this is like I never really fought with my older sister. Like to be honest, we weren't even around each other that much. I don't even remember in my childhood. Like yeah, I think whenever we would play like LPS, those are so peak. Littlest Pet Shop. If you know, you know. But like I would always be like playing with them, and then sometimes she would play with me, and sometimes it'd be like all three of us, me and my two sisters playing, and me and the middle sister, the second oldest, she was like me and her were like this, bro. Like there's photos on my mom's Instagram. I didn't even know. I didn't even remember, but like there's literally photos of me and her like cuddling while she's reading a book, and
That's
that's like
cute.
Yeah, it's cute, but then whenever you like look at us now, like dude, we would argue so much. I feel like now I just don't really talk to her cuz I choose not to.
Your older one
No,
or middle?
the second oldest. She thinks that she's really nice.
It's because the first time
Good for
came.
her.
Oh, hopefully they're not watching this. If they are,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
sorry for what I'm about to say, but like the first time I came over, I felt like I don't know if she was having a bad day or what,
All right, I'm
but I
trying to
felt like the oldest was a little bit mean to me. Not mean, but she was just like a little like
firm.
maybe she was just like, and maybe it wasn't to me and it was just to you. Like I felt like she was very like, I guess rude, you could say. Not rude, but like
Just not.
not nice
Yeah.
either. Like
Okay.
it wasn't like, oh, we have a guest over, let's be a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know, lightful.
Interesting.
I felt like she was a little.
And
And
maybe she was
then
just kind of
yeah,
standoffish.
that too. I mean, new people, you're kind of like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I can see it. And
Is it getting
then
dark?
it is getting dark.
Will this
I
ruin it?
don't know if that will help. Okay, and then okay, her like middle, your middle sister. Why am I saying middle? The second oldest. I don't know what to say. I felt like she was more nice to me. She was like really nice to me. But now that I just was over at her house, like they're both really nice.
Yeah.
I think I
It
just
probably just took
needed,
time.
yeah, I think I just needed to get to know like the oldest.
Yeah. Well, with the second oldest, I fight with her like crazy. Like we had this like really big fight one time over my last relationship. Hate to say this, but honestly, yeah, because like I was talking to that guy again after like I ended things, and then she like came home or whatever, and then she started like being super passive aggressive. She was like, and I was like, "Do you have a problem?" And then she was like, "You need to stop talking to that guy." And I was like, mind you, I really hate this about people when they do this. Biggest pet peeve is when they're passive aggressive about stuff. Because why can't you just tell me straight up? Why do you have to be sighing all over my face? Why do you have to like just not say directly? Just tell me, you know? But that's besides the point. She just was being so passive aggressive, and then uh, I guess she just kind of forgot that this is my life and this is my path.
Yeah.
And if I chose to go back to the guy, I did.
Yeah, I feel like that's another thing. Like it's not, yeah, it might affect her a little, but like
It's
it's
more
really
like it's
your
not.
life.
Yeah, and like of course like I see it. Like I guess, or I mean I don't really understand how it affected her. She just didn't want to see me hurt, which I get it. I understand, but like you can't scold at me and like be like that when this is my life and not yours, and this is my story and my path and not yours. And I mean that's why like I don't really tell her about my problems and stuff, because like she kind of gives her point of view as in like you need to do this, this, and this, instead of like supporting me and say like, hey, I'm here for you, but like you shouldn't do that, and I'll give you all my input, but I'm still going to support you. And there's like a difference between supporting somebody and like giving them advice, and then like being trying to control them. And what she was trying to do, what she does try to do, especially whenever I have problems, is try to control it, even
Mm-hmm.
when it's not really hers to control, it's mine. Which is also kind of why I get along with the oldest, because
She doesn't like
she's
really
not
care
like
about
that.
that as much.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't let it like.
affect her.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like she doesn't want to see me hurt, but at the same time, like she's not like controlling about it, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like too, like you can't just tell people it sometimes. I mean, yeah, you can try to help them, but at the same time, they need to experience it. and like they need to learn that that's how it goes. Like you can't just tell someone, you know.
Yeah, and this kind of goes back on like what I mean by like not being seen as the youngest. Like a lot of the times being the youngest child, like no one really understands you the way that like you do yourself, to be honest.
And I feel like another thing,
I'm like mesmerized. Sorry.
do you think you get in more fights with the middle child because you guys share a room?
Oh yeah, we do share a room.
That could be because
And
like
I
you guys don't get maybe enough space.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even since I even started sharing a room with her, I haven't been in that room during the day when she's in there.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I go in there is at night.
To sleep.
To sleep, to sleep. And it's not like a. I feel like this is also kind of resentment. Sorry if you're watching this. I've been thinking about it more recently after that video came up. But like, I don't really like to be around her. I don't like to hang out with her. I don't. Not it's not anything like bad. It's just cuz like I don't even know. I just feel like we don't get along the way we did when we were little, and that's fine. Like life happens. I don't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um but yeah, which is why I don't really. And like when we do get along, it's like I don't even it's like rare when we get along. But when we're together and it's like in a room, I don't even say anything to her. I'm like, "Hey, can you turn the light off?" Like that's literally like I think that's how our conversations go.
Sometimes you got like times.
Times are different now.
Yeah, times you got. What am I saying? Sometimes times are like that with people.
Yeah, I mean, it does make me sad that, like, you know, I don't. Because, like, for example, y'all could hate in the comments. I don't really care. The Caligera sisters, like, you know them, right? The ones with the curly hair? And they literally look
Yes,
like
yes, yes, yes,
triplets.
yes, yes.
They get along like this. And they're so, like, close. And it's, like, something I feel like I don't really see amongst sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, the Haas sisters, for example, they get along really. Well, they fight, too. But that's, like, normal because you're siblings. Um, Maybe they just don't show it, the Caligera sisters, but like their bond is so something I've never seen really with sisters. And it's something that I wish I had with my sisters, but at the same time, like I'm grateful with what I have with my sisters. You know?
Yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Oh dang it! I could yap about this all day.
Right. We could always yap all day, but we can't.
Yeah.
This time we don't got lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch is not ending for us to like go.
So like we can honestly record until shoot, man, like 9 p.m. My bedtime's at 10. But
just gotta be home by 10.
yeah, it is getting dark.
The timer though is this one because it's down.
Are there seat heaters on right now?
No, you can't turn one on
I
though.
don't know. I feel like my seat is hot. I enjoyed this episode. I feel like we could have gone a lot deeper into it.
We could have. I feel like it was definitely better than the first one we filmed.
Yeah.
I didn't want to film a second video, like this video, because I felt like we weren't going to be, like, real, you know? Because it's kind of like, but no, it was, like, different. There was only some things we brought up.
Overall, I mean, I do like being the youngest sibling.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't see my
being the oldest,
my life being any other way. Like I like being the youngest.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily like being the youngest.
I don't know if I would want to have a younger. Actually,
I wouldn't know if I want. Oh, sorry.
Let me take that back. I wouldn't fully 100% say I love being the youngest because there is a little part of me that I would like having a younger sibling.
I've always wanted a younger brother.
I don't know about younger brother, but like younger, like something, because I feel like it's like so fun to like take care of like little kids. But at the same time, it gets annoying sometimes. But everything gets annoying.
Yeah, I don't think I would see my life being a different way, but that's what I guess. Yeah, I get yeah. Being the youngest, there's like pros and cons, so it's like likable in some aspects.
I feel like I would want to be the middle or like the youngest middle. If I would have to choose another spot.
I would just rather be an only child.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would not want to be an only child. I feel
Like,
like
I
that's a
love
whole
my-
I
I
feel
love-
like that's a whole different topic.
That might be a whole different topic. We should get an only child on our podcast.
We should. That
But-
is a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't know. I feel
Hey,
like
let us know if you want that.
yeah, I feel like if I can't, you know, nothing have nothing at all if I can't have it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
So-
see what you're saying. Okay.
Siblings or not. Well, that's it for the third episode of our
MK Carcast.
of the MK Carcast, season 1, guys. I'm gonna start saying the season in the episodes now. Y'all know it's season 1. Season 2 is gonna come soon.
Season
Hopefully.
2 might be coming soon.
Yeah, it might be. We have to think about this first.
Yeah.
But we do have ideas for season 2.
Okay.
That might be far in the future though. We'll see.
I'm-
Anyways.
Oh,
Sorry.
we always do this.
Anyways.
I feel like we always do this.
I know.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Caitlin. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of
The
the MK Carcast. Yay! And we'll actually be in the parking lot
Yeah.
of our school.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye!